students, I welcome you in today's program. Today we'll be studying about the structure of the seed, the situation of the seed and how plants grow. That is, we'll study about the growth and development of small plants. But first let us talk about the structure of the seed.
The seeds are formed in the plants by photosynthesis. These seeds are present in various parts of the plant. By these seeds, new plants grow. The seeds in the plants are of various sizes and shapes. Some seeds are small, while some are big, and some seeds are flat, while some are round. The seeds are of different color. Structure of seeds. See the structure of the gram, which is mainly made up of seed coat, embryo, and cotyledon and seed leaf. Do you know how the seeds are externally protected? Protection is like a shield. This covers the whole seed. Mainly, cotyledon provides nutrition to the growing plants. From the embryo, new leaves and roots develop.
Students, have you ever seen a seed lying on the ground or sown in the land? It seems as if it is dead. It has no life in it. It seems to be sleeping. But in reality, it is alive. It is in a state which is known as dormant state or hibernating state.
Seed dormancy. Due to the external and internal factors, dormancy is observed in seeds. The period in which, after the formation of the embryo, the growth of the plant due to germination of the seed is known as resting period. But in some unfavorable conditions, even after the formation of the embryo, the germination doesn't take place. That is, active embryo remains in the seed. Such condition is called as dormancy. In millet and gram, the germination starts after the formation of the seed. But some seeds remain in the dormancy state even on the land as they wait for the favorable conditions. There are two reasons for dormancy. Number 1, internal factors. Number 2, external factors. Internal factors. In some seeds, due to hard seed coat, complete embryo development does not take place, resulting in dormancy. External factors. Temperature, air humidity, and chemical substance also result to dormancy. So in spite of having fully developed active embryo, these seeds lie in the resting state. Causes of the seed dormancy. 1. Seed coat. 2. Immaturity of the embryo. 3. Due to low temperature. 4. Internal inhibitors in the seeds. 5. Necessary light. Methods for breaking seed dormancy. Number 1. Scrapping method. 2. Alteration in temperature. 3. Light treatment. 4. Chill treatment. 5. Pressure treatment. 6. Chemical treatment. Importance of dormancy. Dormancy is an interesting state in the seed. Dormancy protects the seed till it is sown. Hence, it helps to store seeds safely for a long duration.
After knowing about dormancy, let us study about the process of germination, which follows the completion of the dormancy state. Germination is the process in which seeds come out of the land to sprout, that is, sprouting time. Yes, we can call this as the birth of the small plant.
Seed germination. Seed germination is the initial stage of the growth. The seed waits for the favorable condition to take place. As soon as the condition is favorable, the seed germination takes place. This is the end of the dormancy. Metabolic processes start in the dormant embryo, and this process is called seed germination. The essential factors for seed germination are sunlight, temperature, water, soil, and oxygen. During the germination of the gram, seeds from one end of the embryonic axis radicle comes out from which the root stem is developed. After this, the plumule develops to form an embryonic axis. This becomes the shoot from which leaves and the stem develop. Seed germination of Viviparous. Mangrove tree found in the sea coast in marshy areas near the sea coast is a good example of viviparous reproduction. In this, seed germination on the dead plant like Rhizophora, in which seed germination takes place in the fruit and the fruit is still being attached to the parent plant. After that, the parent radicle comes out of the fruit and bends towards the ground. After this stage, seeding falls vertically on the ground. The radicle directly penetrates into mud. Within a short time, this radicle starts the first development of root and shoot. This type of germination is known as vivipary.
So far, we studied about the germination of seed. Now let us study how plants grow. Plants grow slowly. As plants grow, cell division as well as cell enlargement takes place. Now let us see what are the conditions required for growth in plants.
Condition of the growth. For the development of the plant, sunlight temperature, oxygen, water, and nutrients are essential. During the growth, the width of the root and shoot increases. As the development takes place in the plant, the weight and the size increases. Sunlight. The development of the roots and shoot is dependent on the force of gravity and sunlight. Temperature. In most of the cases, the development takes place between 28 degrees centigrade to 30 degrees centigrade. But at 45 degrees centigrade, the protoplasm of the leaves is damaged. Water. Development of the plant is affected by the shortage of water. Water dissolves nutrients and minerals and circulates them to different parts of the plant through roots. Water is essential for the development of the plants. Oxygen. Oxygen is essential for the development of plant during the night. This oxygen helps in process of respiration. Soil. plant is surrounded by the soil, which helps in its development. Plants get nutritive elements from the soil, nutrients and minerals. For the normal development of plant, certain elements are essential in them and some are very essential, such as calcium, magnesium, potassium, sodium, iron, carbon, hydrogen, sulfur, phosphorus, silicon, chlorine, zinc, manganese, copper, and boron.
Now that we know about the conditions required for growth, let us see how flowers blossom. Did you know that flowers, which add beauty to nature, are also affected by day and night?
Photoperiodism. Flowers in the plant give natural beauty and also spread fragrance. They are of different colors, which attracts everybody. The bees and the butterflies hang around them and suck the juices. The actual work of these bees and butterflies is to transfer the pollen grain from one flower to another. These pollen grains help in fertilization and hence fruits and seeds develop. This process is called photoperiodism. Once again, flower blossoms and the life cycle continue in the plant.
We all know that a variety of flowers blossom on different plants in different seasons. But did you know that in the lifespan of a tree, how many times the flowers blossom? Or what is the duration of their blossom? No? Then let us see now.
In various plants in different seasons, many flowers blossom on them. On some plants, flowers blossom in the rainy season, and some plants flower in winter, and on some plants in summer. The fruit-bearing trees flower after many years. For example, the mango. But in annual trees like herbaceum, plants flower during the year only. Example, jawar and millet. Some plants like Barmasi flower throughout the year.
We know that sunlight is essential for the survival of plants. Some need less of it, while some need more. On this basis, that is on the basis of photoperiodism, scientists have classified plants into 3 categories.
Plants are divided into 3 on the basis of photoperiod. Short day plants, long day plants, day neutral plants. Short day plants. The plants like soya bean, jawar, millet, paddy, tobacco, green lentil need more than 12 hours of night and 8 hours of adequate sunlight for flowering. Plants belonging to this season are sown in the Kharif season. Long day plants. Some plants like barley, oat, radish, mustard, gram and red beet need more than 15 hours of adequate sunlight and 8 hours night. Plants belonging to this season are sown in the Rabi season. Day neutral plants. Some plants start flowering after their specific period of growth. For example, tomato, sunflower, and cotton. These plants are not affected by the long or short duration of the days. The plants brought from the nursery stop flowering after some time, as they do not get adequate sunlight in our houses. Flowers need day and night both to blossom. Recap. Till now, we learned that seed is made up of seed coat, embryo, cotyledon, and seed leaf. The inability of the seed to germinate due to some unfavorable conditions is dormancy. The coming out of the seed from the land to sprout is called germination. The essential factors for the growth of the plant are sunlight, temperature, oxygen, water, nutrients, and minerals. Photoperiodism means the effect of the alternation of day and night on the flowering of the plants. It is very astonishing to know that plants are also divided into three, that is, short day plants, long day plants, and day neutral plants.
Students, now we know that the three important stages in the development of a plant are dormancy, germination, and photoperiodism. This was a special information regarding plants and trees. That's all for today. See you next time. Till then, take care.